Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our founder and CEO, Mr. Cody Bateman.
Love that music. Isn't that cool? Are we going to have some fun or what? We got a packed house here in Salt Lake City once again. Let's shout out to all of our people out there in the online world. Hello, everybody out there that's streaming in. I got to tell you, I'm very, very excited for what you're about to see. Are you all getting excited yet? I want you to know something. This is 2012. It is the beginning, and your future is now. Is that right? So it's time for us to jump in. I want to share with you. In fact, I've already got to loosen this tie. Is that okay? It's going to get crazy. It really is. Okay. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I want to set some ground rules for this event. We still have people coming in from the back. Come in, make yourselves at home. We're going to be in here for an action-packed 3 hours right now, and we've got a lot of stuff to share with you. We are going to go all the way until 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do 2 strong sessions tomorrow. We're going to come back on Saturday, and we're going to go all the way through the day until 10 o'clock that night. Are you ready to do this? We're making history today, and all of you are part of it. The future is now. The future is now for send out cards. The future is now for each individual who's in this house today. The future is now for the new network marketing profession, because this company, Send Out Cards, is going to elevate the entire profession to a new level after today. I want to tell you a little bit about how this weekend is going to go. It's called Recruiting Mastery. You have come here to Salt Lake City to learn how to be recruiting masters. We're going to go out and recruit the masses into the Send Out Cards movement. We're going to help millions of people to act on their promptings while providing a vehicle for financial freedom. And all of us get to participate in that. All right, here we go. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. All right, we're going to get started. If you go ahead and watch this up on the screen, everything that we do starts with a formula. And you know, I've been talking about a formula for quite a while. On the conference calls and everything else, we've been talking a lot about creating the perfect formula for success and Send Out Cards. We have pioneered our way all the way through this. We launched this business in a test mode in 2003, okay? For 2 years, we were in a test mode trying to get our products right, trying to get all of our infrastructure and our technologies correct so that we could send cards out. And in 2005, we launched as a company into the marketplace, June of 2005. We've molded and shaped since then our marketing plan, our marketing systems, because nobody has done what we have done. Everybody said that you'd never be able to sell a 62-cent greeting card in network marketing. It's not going to work. We've already proven that wrong, have we not? Okay, but in the process, we have been fine-tuning the formula. You see, nobody's done this before us. I was explaining in the leadership meeting earlier this morning, we truly are pioneers. When the pioneers came across the plains, they had to create the pathway. You know, they had to go tear down trees so that they could get their wagon 50 feet in one day, kind of stuff. They had to pave their own way to get all the way across the plains. We are pioneers in this. We're the first company to bring greeting cards and gifts to this profession. So we've had to pave our way, and it's been since 2005, it's been a 6-year journey, but I'm here to tell you, the pavement's on the ground. Okay? And it's smooth, and it's ready to go. And not only that, after you see what you see today, we're talking it's time to throw the Lamborghini on there with 952 horsepower because we're ready to roll. That's where we're at. So everything starts with a formula, all right? And our formula at Send Out Cards is we gather customers. Is that right? We gather customers and we help others gather customers. That is what we do. That's what we get paid to do. Last year in May, we introduced a new program. Y'all remember what it is? In that new program, you had a $9.80 a month. We could go out and offer everything Send Out Cards had to offer to a customer. You could also pay as you go, but you got all the bells and whistles, and we did that, like I said, in May of last year. Congratulations to all of you. Since that announcement, we have put on 65,000 customers from that date up until the present day. And that's a tribute to all of you. We have only scratched the surface, my friends. That's nothing, absolutely nothing. I guarantee you, every single one of you, if you stay tuned into what you're doing, you will see 50,000, 65,000 customers join us in 1 week. Those days are coming, and they're gonna all be in your downlines, okay? Good stuff. So I'm gonna start to show you how we're gonna get our formula to 100%. We started the customer gathering formula back then. We started out with the 980 program. I'm gonna talk about some ideas. What if? What if we made it so easy for you to gather any kind of customer that when you went out and offered the packages that you could offer, that you will have a buyer at any level? What if we could create a wholesale pricing program that you go out for no upfront fees, $31 a month, 100 points. You can sign up a wholesale customer effective right now for that right there. We are in the business to gather customers and show others how to gather customers. We're going to make it as easy as possible for you to gather customers. This program is going to work like this. There's no more $398. There's no barrier for your customers to come into this program, okay? This is how it works. We now have a customer program and a preferred customer program. P for customer, PC for preferred customer. You can offer them a customer package for 49 cents a point or a preferred customer package for 31 cents a point. Knock yourself out. Let's go sign up the world. You got it? Think of all the real estate agents and mortgage people and professional sales people and all the different people out there that want to use our service, need to send 20, 30, 40 cards a month or need to send gifts. You can go sign them up like it's candy now. There's no more barrier to entry. Okay? Fun stuff. Y'all having fun yet? We're just getting warmed up. Currently, we have an entrepreneur package that costs $457. In fact, actually it's $398 for the package, and then it's $59 for a kit that you add to it, and then it totals out to $400. Oh my gosh, it's crazy, right? And isn't it kind of a stretch for a lot of people to be able to pay $457 total dollars? Y'all found that to be kind of a challenge in the past? Well, what if? What if? What if we offered that same package, kit included, everything involved, everything in it, for just $398? Oh, you think you're real smart, don't you? That didn't get you too excited, did it? Well, what if we could offer that same package, distributor kit included in it, all the bells and whistles, and we offered it for $345. Come on. 457 to 345. Come on. Distributor kit included, $295. We want you to be recruiting masters. I promised you we were going to create the mechanism that you could go out and recruit the world with. You can put on any customer you want now. You can gather customers to your heart's content. And those who join you in the business will join you in the business because they want to have a greeting card and give business with you. They will get engaged from day one, and you will duplicate your business much faster. Gone are the days where you go and sign up a real estate agent and wait for 14 months for them to convert over to start referring people. Those days are over. Today, you're going to be able to go out and sign someone up on day one with a $295 package because they want to join you in the business and join your cause. Everybody else you'll put on as a customer, and you're going to love them all the way to the bank. Right? Okay. What if, with that $295, because some of you are probably wondering, well, what are we going to get paid? What are we going to get paid, right? You do want to get paid. What if we could pay out the same amount of money all the way through the plan? All the way. We're going to pay out the same amount. What if we could pay out more? With $295, it's going to pay you more than you got with $457. I think that deserves a little bit more of that stuff. Effective today, the Entrepreneur Package is now going to be called the new Marketing Distributor Package. It's called MD for short. It is $295, and yes, we're going to pay you more in leadership bonuses all the way through the plan. Now, that is effective today. But there's something else that's going to be effective today. I'm going to have a little fun right now. See, it seems like every time I come on the stage, I just start giving stuff away. So I'm going to give some stuff away. How many in the audience are at the distributor level? You haven't advanced senior distributor yet. All distributor level people. There's a whole bunch of you. Distributor level people. Okay? Round of applause for all of our new distributor level people. Congratulations, we just made you senior distributor today. Every person in this company right now is at minimum a senior distributor in send out cards. Right now. That was fun. No, I'm not going to give you the manager position. But that was fun doing that. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, why are we doing that? Well, I'm going to show you because this is a whole lot of fun. Everybody currently today is effectively a senior distributor at minimum. Now, this is significant for everybody in this room. Obviously, it's significant for you distributor level people, but it's also significant for everyone else because the rest of you who are at higher ranks, you have distributors in your organization that now just got rank advanced. Okay, now the next part of what I'm going to show you, you're going to see why it's going to be such an advantage to them and to you. So let's go for this. Right now, okay, a new rep comes into this business. So you're going to go out there today. Every one of us are senior distributors or above right now, right? We're going to go out and sign up a new rep into our business. How much is it going to cost? $295. So when you sign up a brand new rep in the business for $295, here's what's going to happen. As soon as you go out and help those people get started in this business, the company's going to send them a check for $100. So what's going to happen is when they bring in their first 3 reps, that's $300. That's more than $295. You come in, we'll help you get your first 3, and now it's free. You got your first 3, and those people are now in the business, and you've broken even in your business. We've never been able to say that before. Y'all following? Let's go get your 3 so we can make your money back. We're going to do that in the first week that you're in the business. Okay? Beautiful thing. At that point, you advance to the level of senior distributor. Now I'm going to show you how the compensation is going to change for you, benefits you. Every single person in here is at minimum a senior distributor. Now if you're a senior distributor before today, and you go out and sign up a new rep, how much money do you make? By the way, it's up here in case you forgot. You make 140 right now. So now, as a senior distributor in this company, when you go out and sign up a new rep, you're going to make $140. Now, before today, if you're a senior distributor and you go sign up a new rep, and that rep signs up a new rep, how much money do you make? In case you didn't know, there's a little thing there to help you. It says 0. Is that correct? Not anymore. Senior distributors now make a $40 leadership bonus. See what we're doing? See how it works? Well, if you're excited now, you ain't seen nothing yet. See that $40? It's an added to the leadership bonus, and it's going to be added all the way through this plan. Let me show you an example. At the level of manager, right now, if you're a manager and you go out and sign up a new rep and help them get started, how much money do you make? Very good. And then they go sign up a new rep, how much money do you make? Right up there. That's what you make, right? Well, not anymore. Now you make 140. See what's going on here? You get to the level of senior manager. How much do you make when you sign up a new rep? How much do you make when they sign up a new rep? Now you make one. Go on to the level of executive. Now we're going to have a little fun with the executives. They actually have had the chance to see this already. Your executives have been an incredible example to all of us, and they're doing amazing things to lead and guide this company. We want to reward them accordingly. Right now, when an executive goes out and signs up a new rep into this business, they make $300 if they personally enroll them. Effective today, executives will make $320 to enroll those people in the business. When their people go out and sign up a new rep, if they make $160 as of yesterday, as of today, they'll make full $220 through that plan. Now, senior executive in Eagle, that same increase follows you, the $40 follows you through to the end of the plan. There's an increase of anywhere from $40 to $60 in leadership bonus at every single level and send out cards. And please remember, that is for $295 to come into the business. Okay? If we're going to make you recruiting masters, we're going to have a master mechanism for you to recruit with. And we still have lots more to share with you. You still want to see more? We got so much cool stuff, I can't hardly even stand it. Okay. Right now, the average volume per user in your business is about $31. Now, why do you suppose that is? Most people come into the business and they get on a $30 auto order, right? So if you are going to analyze your downline and see the activity, the average per user volume is about $30, $31 a month. Now, there is an advantage to that. The advantage is that we have very low attrition in send-out cards. In fact, the lowest in the entire industry. People come into our business and they buy product from you. They stay your customer and they continue to buy product. Your downline continues to stay on their auto orders. And a big reason is because we have the best product in the world. Another big reason is because it's only $30 a month, right? That's a great thing, and we want to make sure that we maintain that. But there is a challenge. The challenge is the average volume in your organization is $31 a month. That poses a challenge because it's a very low average. In fact, we have a very low average in this profession, in the industry. We're one of the lowest averages out there. So you're out trying to build these large residual checks, residual income that you get on a monthly basis. And over the course of a couple of years, you want to build up your residual base so that you got what we call beach money, right? This right here represents the beach money. It's the money that comes in on that monthly check every single month. So we want to do whatever we can to increase this. What if we could institute a program today that would guarantee that you would double your average to $60? Would that make a difference? What if we could triple your average user volume? Triple your average user volume. Okay, now let me put this into perspective. Most of you who get a monthly check, the biggest check of the year that you normally get is coming in about 4 days. Is that right? Right? So whatever that check is, you've already figured it out. Triple it and tell me that you don't want to stand and cheer. Okay, we've got a plan in place that's going to make sure that your average user is going to go to $93 a month. And at the same time, what if we made it easier for you to get the queue? We're going to get your average to 93, and we're going to make it easier for you to get queue qualified. See, right now to get queue qualified, you need a total of 10 customers and 3 distributors. And that does 2 things for you right now. It makes you a senior distributor and it gets you the queue. We want to make it a whole bunch easier for you to get the queue and to be able to maintain the queue. The queue is what's going to give you that $93 average. So what if all you need is 2 subscribing customers and a total of $93 in volume and you've got the queue, you're done. Okay? Now let me explain that. So all you need to do, now remember, you can go out and get customers real easy now. You go out and sell customers and preferred customers, right? So you get 2 of those, and the rest of it can come any way you want it to come. PCV stands for this: personal and customer volume combined. So anything you purchase or your customers purchase count. If you go in the photo store and buy a photo book or a photo that you hang on the wall or business cards or all the cool stuff that's in there, which, by the way, we'll keep adding more and more, every time you make a purchase, it counts towards that queue. All you got to do is maintain 2 subscribing customers. It's going to be a lot easier to get the queue. Okay, now you can maintain and get your queue by doing that. But we want to make it a goal for you to make sure that you get your queue by having customers, ongoing customers. And I think that there might be a way for me to reward you today for having ongoing subscription customers. Just keep that in the back of your mind, okay? Because I think it's a real value. You know, this is easier to get the queue, but we want to help you get your business on autopilot too and get a lot of your volume coming from those customers, all right? So, We've been talking a lot about in-field training challenges. Many of you have experienced those, and here's the challenges we're talking about. I mean, you go to one training and from a leader you get a certain type of method of building your business, and then you go over to this other training and it appears to be exactly the opposite thing they're telling you to do. And then you go over to this other training and it's something different, or worse yet, there's no training at all. Y'all think that that might be a challenge we've had in the past, send out cards. What do I do to build my business? How can I get this? Now, we have great programs. The challenge has been that there's all kinds of different ways of doing those programs, and it's set in a lot of confusion. So, what if we could provide anywhere in the world the exact same training? Anywhere in the world. You show up on a Saturday morning to a basic training in Melbourne, Australia. You're going to get exactly the same training, which is by far the best, most comprehensive, most duplicatable training system ever created in this profession. It's done, it's here, it's in a book, and you're going to get it tomorrow morning in a basic training course, and it's going to be taught everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. What if you could become certified to train the course? Who do you think the trainers are going to be? The company is going to certify you to train the course, and what if you got paid when we did it? So, I want you to imagine for a minute. You get yourself certified, which you will have opportunity to do tomorrow. You get yourself certified by the company, and you're considered a certified trainer. You will be able to go out and teach a basic training course and make $40 per person to train the course. Okay, now what if, not only did you get that, but what if you could also be offered overrides on other people who train from your organization? So it's not only your training, but overrides on others who train in your organization. Effective today, we're introducing the new Send Out Cards Certified Training Program. I'm very, very, very excited about this. We've been working on this project for over 2 years. We're very, very excited to share this with you. I want to share with you how it works. It does provide an additional compensation opportunity for all of you. It's optional. You don't have to do this. It's not going to affect your ability to make massive income and send out cards at all. If you elect not to do this part of the business, you don't need to. Let someone else be the trainer and let them make the money. It doesn't matter, because you got plenty coming in through your normal business. But if you do want to train, we put this program together for 2 reasons. And the first one is far more important than the second. The first reason is because we knew we needed a synergistic plan that would get everybody in the world trained. That is the reason we did it. The secondary reason is an additional income opportunity, but it's not the primary. Your goal is to get everybody that comes into this business trained the right way, so they too can become recruiting masters. Is that right? But those who do want to join us in the training program, if you join at the distributor level, a brand new distributor can join at the distributor level. They can become a certified trainer and go out and make $40 per person that they train in the course. At senior distributor, when you get the Q, as long as you're a senior distributor and have the Q, not only do you make $40 to train, but you also start getting overrides on those in your business who trained. After all, senior distributors now get leadership bonuses, right? So on the trainer's side, senior distributors also get override bonus. You're a leader now at senior distributor, so you get leadership bonus, and if you're a trainer, you get override bonuses there as well. You get excited yet? There's more levels to this. At the senior manager level, you can become what we call a senior certified trainer, SCT. At that level, you make the same $40 when you do basic training. You get overrides on people from your organization, but now you can become certified to certify. You can become certified to train the trainers. And when you do, we're going to pay you $80 to certify somebody. We need lots of certifiers, senior manager and above. That's what you're going to have the opportunity to do. At the executive level, you make the same $40. You also get the overrides we talked about. When you personally train the trainer, you now make $100, and you get overrides on that activity as well. That is the new certified training program as far as compensation goes and how it works. How do you like it? Now, how many of you have questions? I promise you, they will all be answered through the course of the next 2 days, okay? Right now, it's broad stroke, big picture vision. This does a very good job sharing you an overview of the big picture of how this works. Would you not agree? Okay, now, when you go out and get certified to do anything, so let's say you get certified to be a personal trainer or certified to teach a computer course or certified whatever, does it usually cost you money to become certified? Well, it does here too. Does here too. Okay, for $345, you could become certified to be a trainer. Now keep in mind, this is optional. You do not have to do this at all. But if you do pay a fee of $345, you can become certified to be a trainer and start making the $40 per trainings. At this senior distributor level, you just want to maintain your queue and you get the overrides. At the senior manager level, you need another certification because now you're going to be certified to train the trainers. So at the senior manager level, you will be able to be certified there for a $200 certification fee. At the executive level, you will pay $400 to become certified at the executive level. Now, of course, you're going to do this in chunks, kind of pay as you go kind of thing. And that's basically how the program works. Now, listen. I realize that all of you have made enormous sacrifices to be here in Salt Lake City. I know that we all just got through the holiday season. I know that we've all faced challenges over the past 12 months. I know that it was a stretch for most of you to be here. I want to congratulate you for making the commitment and getting here anyway. Thank you very much. Your future is now. Your future is now, but it's time to make an investment in that future. And I realize that these fees, you know, a brand new person coming in the business today, they don't know anything about send out cards. And we have a dynamic presentation that's going to show them these options. But you're already in this business and you've already invested a lot of money and you've already done a lot of different things. So while we're here this weekend, we're going to do some fun stuff. It's only going to cost you $185 here this weekend to get certified to become a trainer. At the senior manager level, instead of $200, it's only going to cost $100 extra to become certified at that level. And at executive, instead of $400, it's only going to be $200. Now, I want to share with you something. Some of you in the room may be a senior distributor today. And you're thinking, well, I can pay $185 and become certified to go out and start teaching the course, right? You can. And I want to share with you another invitation, and it's strictly optional. You can get exactly the same offer today. If you're a senior distributor, a manager, or a senior manager, you can get exactly the same offer today that your executives get. Because an executive, what they do is they pay $185 to become certified, then they pay their $200. See where their $200 is? Over on the right side? They pay the $200 to get certified. That certifies your executives all the way through. They're fully certified to the highest level. How much did they pay? They paid $385. Through the course of your time, you could pay as much as $900 to get all your certifications. Your executives today are going to get all of their certifications for a fee of $345. What we're going to offer to all of you, and again, it's strictly optional, what we're going to offer to all of you, everybody, doesn't matter what level you're at, you pay a certification fee today or through the weekend of $345. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. $385. Your certification fees are paid for forever, okay? They're paid for. They're paid for. Now, you need to go become a senior manager to become certified, but you've already paid. You need to be an executive to get the ECT, but you've already paid at a highly discounted rate. So at minimum, you're going to want to do $185 if you want to get certified. And a real smart thing to do would be to get certified at that lowest possible price. It's only going to be offered throughout this weekend, is that $385. And it may take you a year or so to get up through the executive rank, but at least your certification is paid for at a highly discounted rate. So it's something that you may want to consider, okay? Now, I did say that that forever, it is forever. However, there is an annual recertification. Now, when we get through to the question and answer stuff, we'll go through that. There's just an annual recertification fee, and it's commissionable as well. We don't need to go into that detail now. So that's kind of how the program works. Now, again, I realize that $185 or even upwards to $385 is going to be an enormous stretch for many of you who are here today. It's going to be an enormous stretch for many who are watching online, and I get that. But also today, not only do we want to get you certified, but we want to put some other tools in your hand. But we want you to focus this weekend on getting certified and focus your investment on getting certified. There are other tools that you're going to need to become a recruiting master, and they cost money. Let me share with you what some of those might be, okay? What some of those might be is tickets to our national convention that's coming up in June. A ticket to the national convention is $299. Right now, the company's offering a 2-for-1 to the national convention for $299. So you get 2-for-1 for $299. Well, here at this event, we don't want you to worry about having to buy those. We want you to get certified if you choose to be a trainer. So if you pay for certification at any level, $185 all the way up to $385, we're going to give you 2 tickets to the convention free of charge. So in other words, Cody is not going to be buying an Aston Martin this year. That comes out of my car fund, okay, just so you know. Somebody's got to pay. Yeah. Today we're going to offer a new tool to you. And when you see this tool, it's going to revolutionize the way you send out cards to people. It's a phenomenal tool. I guarantee you, when you see the process of how the tool works, you will be running back there to get a packet of 50. The executives were in a leadership training meeting earlier this morning. They had an opportunity to see the tool. Would all of my executives please stand? All executives, please stand. So, all of you who are standing, I'm going to ask you a question. Are people going to be running to go get 50 of these? Unbelievable tool that you're going to want. Now you can sit down. Thank you very much. Now, the tool is so dynamic. We're going to be selling the tool at our cost, but there's some cost to it. A single one of these pieces is $2. We're going to sell them in packets of 50 for $50. So if you buy packets of 50, you get them for $1 a piece, which is an unbelievable bargain. It's about 1/3 the price that you could get a tool like this anywhere else. The only problem is there is no tool like this anywhere else. But if there was, you'd pay 3 times the money for it than what we're going to charge you at $1 a piece. But again, I don't want you to have to worry about buying 50 of these. You're going to want them. Just get certified if you want to do that program, and we'll give you 50 of those for free too. Okay? So should we do a little recap? See what it is we've talked about so far? First of all, no more $398 to sign up a wholesale customer. It's now $31, and you can bring those people in. The second one, we've lowered our distributor package from $457 to $295. Yes, you can cheer. The next one, leadership bonuses increase from $40 to $60 all the way through the plan. The next one, leadership bonuses now start at senior distributor. You need just 3 people instead of the old 12 to start making leadership money. It is now much easier for you to get the Q, the new optional training program that certifies you to get paid to train new distributors. They have the average distributor volume has increased from $31 to $93 in this plan. And we've provided massive discounts on certified training programs and free convention tickets and tools. Round of applause for sent out cards. You know, it's so fun. I love being in personal development, being in training programs. Everybody doing good? They all good? Because I've learned this, there's this thing as right brain people and left brain people. Right brain people are more on the big picture, visionary, creative side, and left brain people are more on the analytical, show me how, punch list kind of side, right? And the world's population is split down about 50-50 of right-brainers, left-brainers. Chances are it's probably about 50-50 here in the room. Some of you are very analytical, left-brain oriented. Others are right-brain. The right-brainers in the room are saying right now, just let me out the door and let me go to work. I don't care about the details. I'll figure that stuff out later, right? How many right-brainers have we got out there? See, I am one of those, but I've learned that there are left-brainers that exist, and we do want to make sure that you have all of the details, and over the course of this event, you're going to get them. Now, right-brainers might not have even crossed your mind, but I guarantee you this has crossed the mind of the left-brainer. How in the world are we going to do this, right? Right, brainer, we don't care. Just pay me the money, man. I'll go to the bank, cash a check. I don't care. Left brainers, you got to know how this is going to happen, and we're going to be honored to share it with you, because in how it's going to happen, we're going to share with you the formula that's taken 2 years of hard work to figure out. The actual formula that allows us to pay more by bringing in less money. So we're going to walk you through that process, okay? It starts with a formula, and the formula involves gathering customers and showing others how to gather customers. That is what you get paid to do, is to gather customers. So every time that you bring a new rep into the business, you're going to get paid when you help them gather customers. So you come in and you sign a new marketing distributor into the business. You help them get their first 2 customers, and the company sends you a customer acquisition bonus of $100. In this is the very formula that's going to drive your organization to massive growth. And I'm going to share with you why. Do you guys trust me? I am not going to lead you astray, folks. I'm giving you a program that is going to massively drive your business. You need to trust this process, and you need to rock and roll and make it happen. No excuses. Let's get out there and make this thing happen. I want to show you why this is so powerful. Because what happens when you sign up a new rep and you help them get their first 2 customers, they now have the new rep has paying customers in their organization. Here's what that does. You can be the greatest trainer in the world. You can be the greatest motivator in the world. But I can guarantee you this. Until you have a new rep that has some kind of activity in their organization, they're not going to be motivated to do very much, no matter what you say. If you go in and help them the first day to get a couple of customers in their organization so they see there's some activity, they are going to get engaged and want to go to work. Do you want to know what the most important check is in network marketing? What's the most important check? It's your first one. And it doesn't matter how much it is. It could be $3.02, but you got the check. And it puts something in the subconscious that says, I can do this. And that's why this that I just shared with you is so important, to get some activity going on. It also does this. It engages you, the sponsor. It engages you to make sure that there's some activity going on. This is the very driver that's going to get massive action going through your organization. Now, many of you, it may take you through the weekend to understand what the most significant and the most exciting announcement was this weekend. I'm already there, I already know. The most significant announcement this weekend is the one that's on the board right now. This is the very thing that's going to drive your business more than the $295 or more than anything else. This right here is what will drive your business. Get your head around it and make it happen. Do I have your commitment? Guaranteed. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to talk about the driving qualifications that make this work. We already talked about the customer bonus. We already talked about maintaining a $93 average. So these driving qualifiers work like this. Now, these the ones I'm showing you now are no different than they've always been. You need $31 in volume to qualify to get paid on your customers and your first level reps. That volume can come from your own purchases or from your customer purchase combined. That's why it's called PCV, personal and customer combined. Everybody with me? At the next level, you qualify to get paid on levels 2 through 7 in your organization as soon as you have 2 subscription customers. That is no different than it was before. We're just going to emphasize it a lot more and get people qualified a lot faster because of the CAB bonus. So you now get the 2 subscription customers. Your new rep now qualifies on levels 2 through 7. The final one is go out and get that Q. Maintain that $93. You go get the $93, it entitles you to your leadership bonuses and infinite level payout in bonuses, as well as 30% commission on your retail customers. That's going to release that. These are the driving qualification. This is part of the formula. It gets your people active, doing the right things. And it allows us to pay out the compensation structure that we presented to you today. Okay? I know a lot of you have questions. I guarantee you they're going to be answered over the next couple of days. In fact, by the end of the night tonight, I'd venture to say you're going to be pretty confident with this. Okay, but these are some of the driving deals that drive this. Now, what if the Q was easier to track? Isn't it? So there's a lot of things you need to track. You need $31 to get paid. You need 2 customers to get paid, right? You need $93 to get all of your leadership bonuses. That's really important, right? So what if we had a tracking device, kind of like a dashboard? What if you're able to go to your main menu and there was a dashboard on your main menu? It's a dashboard. Now here's what you're going to do. You're going to sign a new rep up into the business and you're going to say, okay, new rep, let's go get your dashboard green. See, red means you're not qualified at all. Yellow means you're on your way but still not there. Green means you're done and ready to roll. Green is also the color of, now you're getting it. See, this is another thing that we have found. When people join you in the business, they're dabbling. They're beyond part-time. They're not, you can't even call them part-time. They're dabbling time. They're playing around with this up front. They think maybe I might be able to refer a couple people, maybe make an extra couple of bucks. They don't know if it's going to work for them. Many don't believe it's going to work for them. So when you first get them in the business, make it fun. Let's play a game, new rep. Let's go get your dashboard green. And this is how we do it. The first thing up on the left side, isn't this cool? It's like a dashboard. I love it. Up on the left side is where you track the 31. Because if you have $31 in personal or customer volume, you get paid on your customers in your first level. So that's pretty important. Let's go get it green. Most of you are going to sign up on a $31 preferred customer plan, so that one's already done. The next one is to go get 2 customers. So you want to get 2 customers. All you got to do is get 2 subscription customers. That one's going to turn green for you as well. The next one you want to do is get 93. You want to get 93 in personal customer volume combined. Once you do that, you have what we call the queue, and that turns green. Notice the right side of the screen where all of those are beyond the numbers, and so they're green. Okay, now I've got a 4th one up there. This one's kind of fun. This one is something that's new. CSV. What do you think that might stand for? CSV. All right, stop guessing. It stands for Customer Subscription Volume. Now, why would you want to track that? Customer Subscription Volume. See, the more people that you get, the more customers you get on a subscription, the more autopilot your business goes on. You want to get $93 in customer subscription volume so you don't have to worry about any queues or anything else. Just go get $93 worth of subscription volume. Does that sound like an easy thing to do? You got a new plan, folks. You can go get customers for $9.80 and preferred customers for... All right, let's see if you got your little calculators out. If you go out and get 3 preferred customers, that's 31 times 3. How much is that? Go out and get 3, and you'll get your 93. I think of a rap song. Go out and get 3, and you get your 93, and if you do it, the company will send your product for free. You guys didn't even just get that, did you? Go out and get 3, and you get your 93, and then the company will send your product for free. Effective today, you go out and get 3 preferred customers. The company will send you 100 points in your account free every single month. Now you know why we track CSV. You like it? So now you get to just go drive people's business with their dashboards and have a bunch of fun with this thing. Okay. The final thing I want to share with you are the driving qualifiers in this. These driving qualifiers are going to do several things. They're going to make sure that our certified training program functions effectively. They're going to make sure we have enough certified trainers to be able to blanket the world with a basic training course where people can be taught the same thing anywhere. They're also going to provide additional income opportunity for us and allow us to pay out the structure that we have communicated today. So these driving qualifiers, let me share with you how this is going to work going forward. A new person comes into the business and they're a distributor and they want to advance to senior distributor. That does not apply to anybody who's currently in send-out cards because you are all at least a senior distributor. But you are going to be signing up new reps into your business starting tonight and tomorrow and for the rest of your life. And when you bring new reps in the business, this is how this works. In order for them to advance to senior distributors, they need at least 1 marketing distributor, a total of 3 marketing distributors, and one of those needs to be a certified trainer. You count. And then you've advanced to the level of senior distributor. Everybody follow that? You don't have to worry because you're already a senior distributor, but a new rep who comes in, 3 MDs, marketing distributors, $295. One of those needs to be a CT and you yourself count. Everybody got that? Let's go to the next level. Now you're a senior distributor and you want to go to manager. Senior distributor, you need at least 2 marketing distributors and a total of 9 marketing distributors. And you need 3 first level CTs. That's first level from anywhere in your business, and you count, and you advance now to the level of manager. Everybody with me? Let's go to the next level. Manager to senior manager. Manager to senior manager, you need at least 3 marketing distributors on your front level, a total of 12 marketing distributors in your organization, no different than it is today, and a total of 6 CTs that can come from anywhere on your first level. Anybody that you've personally enrolled in the history of your life and send out cards. Anybody you've personally enrolled counts towards those CTs, including yourself. You need 6 of those to go to the level of senior manager. Now again, new people that come into the business, they don't know anything that you know. They're brand new and they don't know any of the past sent out cards. They only know the future of sent out cards, and you're going to present this to them. Also, this is optional. They don't have to be a certified trainer, but they do need to have certified trainers in their organization to advance. I guarantee you they're going to have certified trainers because many, many people, we've already figured it out, that based on the industry averages and different things, about 50 to 55% of our marketing distributors will opt eventually to become a certified trainer. So you're going to have the possibility to bring these people in and get yourself qualified to different levels. Now you guys are used to a different way. So here's what I'm going to do for a couple of months, 60 days or so. Everybody today at least is a senior distributor. All senior distributors, raise your hand. Nice, look at that. Now, do you not all want to go to manager? I'm going to show you how you can do that in the next 60 days. Senior distributor to manager, it's in the middle. It's the one in the middle, right? You need 2 marketing distributors and a total of 9 marketing distributors to go to manager. This says you need 3 first level CTs. For the next 60 days, you only need 1. And you count. You advance. Is that okay? How many managers in the room? Raise your hand. Managers in the room. Y'all want to go to senior manager? All right, for the next 60 days, you need at least 3 marketing distributors from your front line, a total of 12 marketing distributors in your manager group. You need 1 CT to go to senior manager, and you count. Okay, 1 CT and you count. Does everybody follow that? So that's how that process is going to work for all of you. Okay. This program will drive the sales of our marketing distributor and certified training programs. It's a powerful, powerful program. Now, I want to let you know something. I have spent the last 2 years meeting in roundtables with other CEOs of other companies. I have met personally with CEOs of other companies who have had this type of qualifiers in their plans. I have learned this system like the back of my hand, and I'm here to tell you right now, the way that we're introducing this certified training program and its qualifiers, I'm going to tell you right now, we are still the simplest qualifying company in the profession. We're still that. Now, you're going to have to push a little bit on some of this stuff, but we're still the simplest qualifying company in the profession. But at the same time, we're implementing a new program that is dramatically going to help you get people trained, drive people through your organization, provide extra income for you, and be able to live the life of your dreams. Do you trust me? Let's get forward and rock and roll and make this happen. Okay? There you have it, my friends. You excited yet? No, seriously, excited yet? Okay, now you ought to be able to do this presentation by now. You've already seen it. It all starts with a what? Starts with a formula. And our formula is to gather customers and help others to gather customers. We now have a better way to do that. We have a customer plan, and we also have a preferred customer plan. So you can put on retail customers and wholesale customers without any barriers to entry, right? In addition, the old entrepreneur package was $457. It is now $295 for a marketing distributor package, and it pays more in leadership bonuses. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your #1 Eagle distributor and send out cards, Mr. Jordan Adler.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? So, question for you. If you were to buy a can of soup, or you were going to buy a house, which one is going to take you longer to make the decision? The soup or the house? The house. That's an extreme example, but what I found typically is things that cost more, typically it takes longer for people to make a decision. Wouldn't you agree? If you're going to buy a bicycle or a car, it's going to take a little longer to decide whether you're going to buy that car than the bicycle, typically, because it's a little bit more, you see it a little bit more as a financial risk. Well, Cody Bateman just lowered the price of admission to get involved with send-out cards from $457 down to $295. So for every group of people that you show send-out cards to, there's a much larger percentage, and there's a threshold, and the threshold is around $300. By lowering it to that price point below $300, a much larger group of people get involved. And as your organization grows, that has a bigger and bigger impact on your income and on the income of the people in your organization. Now, in addition to that, prior to today, if somebody wanted to become a wholesale customer, now called a what? Preferred customer, they had to pay $398 to get the wholesale pricing. Not anymore. No barrier to entry. When we took away the 99s and the 199s for somebody to become a retail customer, our daily customer acquisition went up 5 times. That's what's going to happen by removing the $398 on the wholesale package, which is now the preferred customer package. The magnitude of this is exponential over the next few months and in the years to come. It's really exciting stuff, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
Excellent. Okay, so you guys see how this works now? It's kind of fun. Effective today, all current distributor level reps now are senior distributors. Congratulations to all of you. In addition, the bonus payout, we have more in leadership bonuses. You bring in a new rep, they're going to make that $100, and then they become a senior distributor. At the senior distributor level, you bring in a new rep, help them get their first 2 customers. They make a total of $140, and now they make a leadership bonus of $40 when other people in that group sign up, which is an incredible thing, and you help them get their customers. You go on to the level of managers. You're used to making $240 as a manager when you bring somebody into the business and help them get started. You're still going to make that, but the difference is instead of making a $100 leadership bonus, you now make, this is where you come in, you now make $140. It's time for you to start presenting to me, okay? At the senior manager level, you're used to making $290 when you bring someone into the business and help them get started. And the leadership bonus, when they go out and help somebody get started, is currently $150. Now it's $190, very significant. At the executive level, there's a couple of pay spot increases there. Instead of $300 for personal enrollments, it's now $320, and the leadership bonus of that is $220 as they enroll people up to infinite levels all the way through the organization. It follows you all the way through to the Eagle level. So anywhere from $40 to $60 in leadership pay increase all the way through the plan. Man, I'm excited about that. I don't know about you, but that's just amazing stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for executive out of North Carolina, Mr. Jimmy Dick.
Wow, I tell you, are you excited? I don't think my heart can stand much more of this. Well, I'm telling you guys, this is exciting stuff. You know, I've had the privilege of being around since 2004 and watching Cody and his staff and key field leaders work through the evolution of building this program. And this is it. It's now here. It's culminated. It's all come together. You see, what creates momentum, and that's that elusive thing that we've all been looking for. We can sign up people, but how do you get those people to sign up people, right? I mean, you can do it, so why don't they do it? I just talked to a guy last night. He said, I've signed up 32 people. None of them are signing up anybody. Well, we just fixed that. Let me tell you why it fixed it. All these things that you're looking at, the barriers have been removed. And the barrier to entry into this has been removed. Jordan just talked about it. But when a new person joins a network marketing business, what's important is they experience success real quick. Cody said that first check is the most important check. And what we've just done with this $40 in this senior distributor coding is give them significant money really quick. You understand, they used to have to, guys, go get 12 people in their team before they could make any coding bonus. Now 3 and they're free. 3 and they got it, they can go. This is big stuff. And that goes all the way through the pay plan. I mean, we all just got a big whopper, eye-popping bonus pay raise. This is awesome. But dab, baby, $1 billion and beyond. I can't hardly sit still, Cody. I just can't do it. Are y'all excited? Come on. Wow, what is this all about?
Oh, you gotta love Jimmy, great guy. Okay, so right now the average volume per user is how much? It's $31 per month, and that is an advantage to some extent because we have low attrition, but it also poses a challenge because the average volume is how much? $31. It's a very low average. In fact, the lowest average in the entire profession of network marketing. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we get triple that average to around $93 per month. We're going to do that by making it easier for you to get the queue and to be able to maintain that. So we made it easier to get the queue. The old plan is where you had to get 10 customers, 3 distributor. The new plan is now where all you need is 2 subscription customers and $93 in total volume. See how that works? All that's starting to sink in a little bit more as we go. Please welcome to the stage, Senior Executive, all the way from Arizona, Mr. Jeff Packard.
How many thought that recruiting mastery meant what you guys are in for store for? When I heard recruiting mastery, I thought I was going to learn how to recruit more, right? I had no idea that it was now I'm from Maine, just so you guys know, and that's the one word that I kept. I had no idea that Cody was going to lower the price point, but the favorite part of the plan that I saw right away, I don't know if you're sitting in the audience thinking, is this right here. 2 customers. Here's the reason why. When I see someone that comes in my group, I see Bart's put someone in, I don't get paid yet until I help Bart's new person get what? 2 customers. So there's going to be massive coaching. How many people would like to triple their income? All you need to do is get $93 of per PCV, right? Very easy. How many would like to get their points for free? Now you can teach people how to get their points for free. It's going to be real easy, guys. The dashboard is going to be, I think I'm going to put this on my car, inside of my car. And I'm going to put my goals right there in front of me. And my new car is going to be an R8 because I'm going to triple my income. Thanks, guys.
in-field training. We know how to talk about the new in-field training program, the excitement level that we have. We introduced today a very dynamic new certified training program that you can get the same training in Melbourne, Australia as you do in Sarasota, Florida, or anywhere else in the world. Over the course of the next 12 months, we are going to create an army of certified trainers that are going to teach in the right way, doing the right things. Do you want to know what the number one reason why people fell in this business? The number one reason, you're going to learn about this in the recruiting mastery. The number one reason why people fell in this business. Because they go out and they make a list of their warm market and they go blow it up. How do you blow it up? You're not prepared to go and present properly to those people on how to present this business. And you have a tendency to go out and say the wrong things or do it in the wrong way or be too nervous when you do it or not have the right mindset when you do it. And so that warm market, the people you know, have a tendency to get blown up because they don't trust you over time. That's not going to happen anymore. You get done with this weekend and you get done with the training that takes place here, you're going to understand how to go create a list of people that you know and properly be able to share this opportunity with them. The certified training program is going to massively help you to do that. Teach you the right things, doing it the right ways and in the right time. Incredible certified training program. It starts and it gives you an additional compensation opportunity. Distributor level, you make, if you become certified, you make $40 to go out and train people. At the senior distributor level, you maintain the queue. You're able to make overrides on those who do those trainings. At the level of senior manager, you can become a senior certified trainer. You make $40 to do the training. You also get the overrides plus $80 to train the trainers. At the executive level, you now make the same $40 plus the overrides. You also make $100 when you personally train the trainers, and you get overrides on that activity. Now, was it a little bit easier to understand this second time than the first time? See how this works? By the time we do this 5 or 6 times over the weekend, you're going to have this down just like I have it down. It's not that hard. We also talked about the certification fees. The certification fees for new reps going forward are these at these different ranks. We talked about what it's going to be for you, a minimum of $185 to get the certification. There's $100 at this level and $200 at this level. We gave the same offer that all your executives have to anybody in this business. You can pay the fees that will certify you all the way through the ECT level. You'll just need to go back now and get those levels done, you know, as a senior manager and then become an executive. So we offered that to you today. Now, we also said to you that we want your focus this weekend to be on certification. And by the way, if you don't want to do the certification, that's totally fine. You're still going to have that same opportunity, and you can still go out and purchase the other tools like convention tickets, you know, the new tool that's going to be announced at the end of this session. You can still go do that, and there'll be discounts and all kinds of stuff. But if you do want to be certified, we want to make sure that that is what your focus is. Because of that, we're going to give you 2 free convention tickets. We're also going to give you a 50-pack of the new tool if you go and get yourself certified at any level. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for senior executive all the way from Houston, Texas, Mr. David Fry. Watch right there.
Can you hear me? All right. Hey, you guys. I'm going to tell you a real quick story, and this is an absolutely true story. About a year and a half ago, I was watching Tommy and Curtis, and they were just smoking hot doing their live meetings up in Connecticut, and I watched Dave and Lori Smith doing their live meetings, 2 of the highest duplicating teams in the company. Dennis Ward, where are you? He just made executive today. Live meetings. Where are you, Dennis? Way back there. Made executive today. Doing live meetings. And I thought to myself, you know, in my former life, I was a consultant, and we did this best practices thing, and we took best practice one company, and we took it to other companies. And I thought, in our company, our best practice is what Tommy and Curtis and Dave and Lori and Dennis are doing. How can we get these live events spread out all over the place? So I sent an email to Joe Kennemore, and I said, Joe, I've got an idea that's going to explode this company. Call me. And so he called me, and I told him this. I said, if we could get executives in every city and pay them to do live events, we would get live events going on all through the United States, and we would just set this company on fire. And then I called up Cody, and I told him the same thing. I'm like, Cody, man, if we paid these executives, we would set this company on fire. We'd have live events all over the place. He says, Dave, I know and I agree, and I've got a plan. This was a year and a half ago. I've got a plan. It's called a certified training program, and that's all he told me about it. What you just saw today is a certified training program, and it's going to explode this company. Imagine this. This month, we will probably have about 20 live events. Do you guys believe that live events drive money? Live events drive money. Our highest duplicating teams in the company are doing live events. This month, we'll probably do about 20. How many think we're going to do next month? We're probably going to do about 300 live events. What happens to a company that goes from 20 live events to 300 live events in 1 month? What happens to a company that goes from 20 live events to 700 live events in just a couple of months? Guys, that is what this certified training program is going to do for you. And if you have a rep that's not here locally, guess what? No orphans anymore. You're going to have an adoption program. You're going to be able to have your guys trained no matter where they're at in the world. This company is going to explode in the next couple months with this certified training program, not to mention you're going to make a bunch of money from it. So go out in the next month. I'll tell you what I'm going to do this next month. I'm getting everybody certified this next month because that means live events. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our next presenter, the one and the only Mr. Eagle Distributor, Demar Zimmerman out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Are you excited? Are you excited? I'm so dadgum excited I'm about to bust. I'm serious, man. If I was from the South, I'd be talking like this so fast. I'd say, man, we got something going good. Because we do. I'm going to talk about the other $40. Okay, Cody talked to you about the $40 in the leadership plan. I'm going to talk to you about the $40 that's sitting there over here waiting. When someone signs up for $295, there's $40 sitting there waiting for somebody to take it as soon as that new distributor gets trained. You realize how powerful that is? Absolutely phenomenal. A training program that you get paid. Someone doesn't have to pay to go to a Super Saturday or something. They get a training available to them as soon as they sign up. So I want to talk a little bit about the training program and how it works. Anybody can become, there's actually 4 levels of certified training. Now I'm going to try to do this without getting in trouble. Okay? 2 of the levels are override positions. The other 2, okay, are you get training dollars. Okay, let's talk a little bit about it. The first one is called a CT, Certified Trainer. Anybody who comes into the business can become a certified trainer. They have to, what do they have to do to qualify to train a new distributor to get that $40?
They have to pay $345. Then they have to be trained by a certified trainer. That's number one. Number two is the QCT, Qualified Certified Trainer. Now, how do you get paid there? You become a senior distributor, get the Q, and you're a QCT. And that is an override position. You don't have to pay more money to get that. You got it? And what happens, anybody, you can qualify to get paid $8, $10, or $14 on any of your first level CT, certified trainers, who train a new distributor. That's what number two is. Number three is it's another position that allows you to get paid for training the trainers. It's called the SCT, Senior Certified Trainer. There's a fee of $200. Then you also have to go to a training to learn how to train the trainers. That training is only done by master certified trainers. All right, it costs $200 to do that. And then once you've done that and you become a senior manager, then you get paid $80 every time you train a trainer or a certified trainer. The third position is an executive senior trainer, or certified trainer, sorry. Executive certified trainer. And that has an extra $20 when you train a certified trainer, and an override that you get in your senior manager position. And I'm going to let Tommy explain that tomorrow to you. Okay, and it's very, very powerful. There is lots and lots and lots of money to become a trainer and advance your organization. Now, that costs $400. Now, this is the exciting thing for me today to tell you, like Cody already explained it. To get to the level, you're going to have to pay over $900 if you, during the course of this master certified training, okay, you're going to get it for $300. You're going to, as a certified trainer, you get it for $185. As a SCT, you get it for $285, and as an ECT, you get it for $385. Now, you don't have to be an executive to pay and go through the training. If you pay and go through the training, and then once you become an executive, now you are qualified to make those bonuses and overrides. I'm excited. Everybody needs, in fact, we get paid in network marketing to help people get started. We get overrides on the products they buy. Cody has just opened the floodgates. We are a billion-dollar company now, and you have the opportunity to take your piece of that $1 billion. Thank you very much. Perfect, brother.
Y'all having fun yet? I want to do a real quick recap for you. We've done this once before, we're going to do it again. Instead of $398, there's no fees to bring on a wholesale customer, and they can come in the new preferred pricing package for just $31 a month. The second one is we've lowered the price distributor package from $457 to $295. The third one is leadership bonus increase anywhere from $40 to $60. The next one, leadership bonuses now start at senior distributor. Just 3 people advances you into leadership bonus instead of 12. It's now easier for you to get the Q. There's new optional training program that certifies you to get paid to train new distributors. The average distributor volume increases from $31 to $93, which gives you more residual income at a faster rate. And here at the show, we have massive discounts on certified training programs and free convention tickets and tools. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for executive out of Tennessee, Miss Corey Burgess.
Coming up, and we are in the Super Bowl. We are in the fourth quarter, baby, and we're winning. Do you hear me? We are winners. I saw this a couple of weeks ago, and I got my notes because when I heard this, I about had to change. And I'm telling you, you all, when it sinks in, you're going to get a download that you're not going to be able to understand. You're going to go crazy, Phoebe. So I just want to tell you something. Listen, this business gives you an opportunity to help other people every day. And with this, all of this that Cody, your leaders, your senior executives, your Eagles, the Send Out Card staff, everybody in here should be standing up and thanking them now. Now! Yeah. The things that they are doing, you understand that we are getting paid for good behavior. Good behavior is helping other people. Good behavior is giver's gain. Good behavior is when a new distributor comes in, you want to help them get their customers, and we're getting paid for that. And the beautiful thing is that, you know what? They have customers. They're getting paid too. Let that sink in. You're getting paid for good behavior. If you have a job, you don't get paid for good behavior. You just better do it. Understand how this sinks in. Look at this. Don't look at me. Look at this. That's awesome. Look at this. I love this, Jeff. Just 3 instead of old 12. Yeah. And we're all senior distributors. Do you know how easy it is to get the queue right now for you who don't have it? You'll have it by the end of this weekend. Is that not awesome? Think about that. So my fire is lit. My poor husband. My fire is lit. I just want you to know, listen, who was at convention last year? I'm finishing. Okay? 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 Free tickets! Okay? For you leaders, you know what that means? You get free tickets, so buy a couple and give them to your team. Be the leader that you were created to be. And with this entire new plan, your leadership will flow and you will grow. Flow and grow. See, a man can get up there and do this, but I can. Flow and grow. Just be a giver. Just be a giver and get paid for good behavior. Thanks.
Okay. You just gotta love Corey, don't you? You're so dang cute, girl. My goodness. All right, how do we pay out more with $295? I'm going to take you through this process really quick. The first thing is we have a formula, and the formula is to gather customers and show others how to gather customers. And so what we get paid to do is gather customers. We get paid what we call a customer acquisition bonus. What happens here is that you come in and you bring a marketing distributor into the business. You help them get their first 2 customers, which releases a $100 customer acquisition bonus. The remainder of the money that you make is in leadership bonuses. You've learned that today, right? What this does is this allows the brand new person to have paying customers almost from day one, gets them that first check, whether it's $1, $3, $5, $25, doesn't matter. They got the check, and it sets their mindset that they can do this business. The second thing is it engages all of our sponsors to go out there and help the brand new people to get engaged in the business. Okay? Very, very powerful stuff. Our driving qualifications. The cab bonus is a big part of that, as well as the things that help us have a $93 average in our business per user. For $31, you get paid on your customers and your first level payout. That is personal and customer volume combined. You go out and get 2 subscription customers. It allows you to be paid on levels 2 through 7 in your plan. You go out and you get the Q, or $93 in PCV. It allows you to get your leadership bonuses and infinite level payouts and up to 30% commission on retail customers. We also have a way to track that queue, a very, very cool new tracking system that allows your new people to play a game and get their dashboard green. This is an incredible thing where you can track the $31. You can also track the 2 subscribing customers. And it's very important that you track the PCV to get to 93 And we just released brand new today a new thing called customer subscription volume. You get $93 in customer volume, and we're going to send you free product. Go get 3 preferred customers. We're going to send you 100 points in your account, free every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage executive out of Colorado, Miss Vonda Downs.
Oh, wow. You know, I love hearing from so many of the leaders in our company who have done network marketing before. They know network marketing. They know what works. And we can be very confident that we are on the right path. And you can trust Cody and the other leaders that have put this together. And I asked Cody if I could share about this one point. Because when he first brought this up to me, I actually wasn't very excited, was I, Cody? But I knew, even when he was explaining it to me, that it was exactly what I needed. And let me share with you why, because I think this is going to relate to a lot of you. Send Out Cards is the first time that I have built a network marketing organization. And so I've had to learn along the way the profession. I've had to learn how to do this. And I came from the sales background, an employee mindset, and the things that help you to be successful there are not the things that help you to be successful in network marketing. Let me just explain what I mean. One example of this. Now, I want to see a show of hands. How many of you guys have ever signed someone up by saying, if you do the entrepreneur package and then you refer people to me, you're going to get a check in the mail for $140? Who has ever said that? Let me see your hands. Okay, there's a lot of us that have said that. And that does not serve you well. It may get an immediate sign up, but it does not help you to build a massive organization. And what I love about this new plan is that it motivates me to do and say the right things. And better yet, it motivates every new distributor to say and do the right things. Yeah, that's huge. They don't have to spend years figuring out network marketing like I did, like a lot of you have, because the very comp plan and the qualifications that are in place will motivate them to do the right things that will make them successful. Do you get the big picture here? This will cause your business to go into momentum and duplication, and that is huge. And you know, anytime there is change, there's always an opportunity for negativity, right? Every time there's change, no matter how awesome the change is. And with this, I just want to encourage you, negativity is going to take you out of action. Get rid of it. Get rid of anything in there that could be negative, because this is what's going to take us to the billion-dollar company. This is exactly what I need in my organization. 2012 is our year. It is the year for the shift, you guys, and it's awesome. You know, very few times in your life can you say that you are in the right place at the right time for an amazing financial opportunity. But this is one of them, and you're here. I'm so excited about 2012, and you know, just hang on, grab everything you can the next 3 days, because it's going to be quite a ride.
Gotta love Vonda, incredible, great energy, amazing. Okay, the final thing we want to share with you are the driving qualifiers. This is the second round of going through this. All of you are now senior distributors, so this first one does not apply to you, but you are going to want to be able to explain it to your new marketing distributors as they come into the business. So you go sign up a new marketing distributor. What happens here is they need a total, a new rep needs a total of 3 marketing distributors in their organization. 1 comes on their first level, 3 total, and they need also 1 first-level certified trainer to advance to the level of senior distributor. All of you are senior distributors at minimum. As a senior distributor, you need 2 marketing distributors at least from your first level, a total of 9 in this senior distributor group, and 3 of those need to be certified trainers, and you count. Anybody that you personally enrolled counts, and you count as well. You advance to the level of manager. By the way, right now, if you are a senior distributor and you advance to the level of manager, you need at least 9 marketing distributors. But how many CTs do you need for the next 60 days? You only need 1. Okay, let's go on to manager to senior manager. At the level of manager, you need 3 marketing distributors from your first level, a total of 12 marketing distributors in your organization. And you need a total of 6 first level certified trainers that can come from anywhere in your organization, and you count. If you are a current manager and want to go to senior manager for the next 60 days, how many CTs do you need? Just 1, and you count. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible program that's going to help to drive sales of our marketing distributor and certified training programs. Please give it up for Eagles out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bob and Betty Ann Golden.
Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just want to make sure you understand. If you ever wanted to be, have you ever thought of being on ground floor level of a huge opportunity where your financial future will skyrocket and give you all the dreams, and not only just for you, but for anyone you touch with it? This is it. This is where you are today. And this is going to get you there. I'm telling you the importance of why this special event in the next 60 days, getting as many people to be CTs, to be SCTs, and to be ECTs is really, those CTs, that's great. I love it. It's going to get, but I'll tell you, you want to do it now. And don't leave this convention without getting yours done here, because you are certified, because you are here. Those that are at home, I'm sorry, but you weren't able to make it here. You need to get to a class to be certified. But do it, pay it, get to a class. I'm sure there'll be information on that. And I'll tell you, get up, get busy. Let me show you how.
Well, the key is engagement. And it's you helping your team get equally engaged. This is the driving force, and this is the driving qualifier for all of us. Imagine this is what's going to lead to massive growth in all of our businesses and really open up the doors for international expansion. Now, imagine the possibilities. Imagine everybody working from the same training manual. There's nothing better. So I want you to all understand how important and how significant this is, and especially by you becoming a certified trainer. That's where it all starts. It starts with you, and then you teaching your team to do the same. Now, I'm going to leave you with something that we truly believe, that this is all of our golden opportunity to soar like eagles. Come join us.
You're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid.
Oh. Y'all having fun yet? Congratulations, you've made it through the process now 2 times. See how this works? It happens in layers. It's able to digest and get imprinted into your brain, and so that you can go out and be the masters at this.